what have we got? Rat boots? That's cool. Or Gunny's alright, and Convict's pistol's really strong. This is a pretty okay spawn. I am not upset by this at all. That just means that if I survive long enough, we get us a free A tier from the rat. Unless it's a mimic, which would be unfortunate. And not even unexpected. By which I mean fully expected, honestly. That's what happened last time. I got one of the rat items early. That was the rat sack gun. No, I don't have any modded items. The only mod I have is all jam. Okay, water barrel in the third room. I'm teleported, but it's safe, so all good. Yeah, I rarely do like modded content. Like that kind of way. I wonder why these doors are not in the same place. I'll get my glasses back soon. Hopefully tomorrow. Eat? Nope. Does mean I don't have to care about water, though. No, they're just changing the lens. So they have the glasses. I don't. I do have contacts. Like, I'm wearing them today, and I've been wearing them, like, every day since I handed in my glasses while I wait. But, you know, normally I wouldn't wear them every day. I just wear them on, like, days when I'm going out or something. I hope the shop has like 15 keys in it. That'd be pretty sweet. Totally swell. And like one really good gun. I couldn't afford 15 keys, so maybe not 15. I think 4 is possible. I would definitely buy all of those. Out. I'm cornering myself. I'm not sure how that would work, mindless. Can't think of an input method that would match up to that. I can put out fuses. Double brown? Wow. There's a decent chance that one of those has a key in it, but there's no way for me to know. There's also a chance that one of them just has the finish. That's Casey. I already found a secret room. There's only one key. Well, I'm going to take Casey. It's 2 cursed for me. No reason to take the map. Do it. Alien Sidearm gets it out of the synergy chest pool. It's a common synergy chest drop. So. Found a rainbow chest the other day. Brown chest, floor 1. Literally impossible. Those don't exist. No, shouldn't have been greedy. Unfortunately, that doesn't kill. What? I miss. Get one with my pinky. Anyway, I've put myself in a bad place here. Why do I feel like we're zooming? I also kind of feel like we're zooming. It's because of the rat boots, because those give you a speed up. That's the correct answer. Gungeon map of synergy? Yes. It's a good one. All right. Since I have the cash. All right, we got nothing for it. Good. We got the synergy. And the synergy will remain even after the map is. That's good. So this is dangerous. I'm in the danger zone, man. Lives through that? As long as I have good Casey maneuvering. It's not, but it's fine. Sadness. It's everywhere. I spilled the bottle full of sads. What? In sweet spot. bullet was out to get me. Okay, chopped in here. Okay, I killed the scary enemy. Sketchy. Not like. Good though. Good. That was great. Perfect. 78. And this is open. That's wonderful. Anyway, I'm scared. I reckon I might die. But if I don't, I'll have 14 streak, and that's pretty good. Just missed the sweet spot. Take the one you get. I do not think I should have gotten away with that, honestly. In the pit. Oh, that bullet should have gotten me too. He lives? Most unfortunate. Didn't even have to do the extra wave. Waves? Well, I mean, I'm intentionally going for the double kills. Because that makes my life significantly easier. I didn't think so. But I didn't want to wait with that thing shooting at me for too long. Because even though it's just a bullet pin, I might make a mistake. Oh, this is not the room. This is, however, the room for this. Alright, I can just walk. My only regret is that I can't do the old king insta-kill because of the jammed advisor person. You live? Maybe. Ooh. I don't need that. I'll use some ammo in the boss fight, I guess. I think that Corsair's the way to go. I'm gonna gamble on the green. It's a pretty good gun. 2.5 bursts. It's just nice to have a gun that I can rely on for room clearing that isn't Casey. It won't last very long. It's not very ammo efficient. If that quote is a whole 7 old, that means that I'm at least 7. And that's scary. Dumb smart bullets would be excellent. I haven't had dumb smart bullets in a little while. I would love to. What makes a gun ammo efficient? Does it take a lot of ammo, like, to kill stuff? Does it last? Like, does your one ammo refill last very long? While still, you know, being useful. Thievery? Ari launcher to prototype railgun. So this is the gun. I'm probably not getting away with this. Okay. Get away with it. You can't get close enough. Kind of scary to try. I don't think that for regular people use there is any difference between stealing, burglary, and thievery. I expect if there is a difference, it's a legal distinction. Specifically for, you know, in case of criminal court. See more. Triple crossbow, probably not really worth. And any extra health goes to her. Him, them. Nice. Good guess. Getting away with it. Maybe. Okay. Is it more severe if the people are there or aren't there? I assume are there. Got them all this time. Oh, why you got a big bowl? Okay, we somehow got away with it. Sling. I will kill bosses with the sling. I'm gonna gamble again. How many bullets will it take? 3? Alright, so it could take 2, I presume. That's not even... Well, I got fricked. It's my own fault, to be fair. This is gonna be my no master round playthrough of the Gungeon. Next floor is gonna suck. No, they don't have a jammed enemy variant. Won't get a chamber gun from a synergy chest. I mean, I can if it's not a synergy. take the triple crossbow with me. I think I might need it. It's quite the basic out there, buddy. All right, let's see if we can get away with it. You could always do more than one with the vampire. You just had to talk an extra time. Internet data cap. Think of the 12 months. 1. Yes, 1. You got a 1. Thank you so much for continued support. I mean, okay, I don't think that's stupid of you to not realize that, because, like, you talk again and you don't get anything. And I don't actually know what that dialogue says. It's been a while since I didn't just skip it immediately. But, like, you know, you try a second time and you don't succeed. Giving up is not unreasonable. That's I was kind of wondering if that would kill her. The answer was no. I was wondering if that had taken enough damage to die to one swing. The answer was yes. Lucky. I don't like that there's gonna be a spider in a minute here. Oh, there's the spider. He's a good boss killer. Probably shouldn't just waste it. Alright, walk across. So yeah, I'll refill this because it's pretty good. Oh, that's just what I want to see. And they're all legit. Fog of battle. Heavy bullets. Womp. Alright, well, still. It was nice. You get 4 free chests. And they weren't useless. Though I'm not whomping. Also, heavy bullets kind of not ideal, maybe. One-shot stuff now, if I get the fog battle. Shock rounds, definitely. What do I have that's good for shock rounds? Corsair. I have the holster. Oh, this is also really good with heavy bullets. Alright. I mean, this game's really hard. This is also pretty good. But I probably want to save this for the boss. But yeah, not being good at this game is totally normal. It's just a really hard game. Oh, look who it is again. Everyone goes to the pit. Zero master rounds looks like your runs. Yeah, I'm not feeling great about that part. I feel like I really need the homing though right now with the slow bullets. I need to pick up a devolver. That's what I need to do. No, I can't afford this. Nice, I didn't even plan that bounce at all. Nice. Oops. Hey. You saved JS. Nice to see you. Thank you. Sure, grenade launcher's better than the RPG, but that's not saying much. Oh my god, heavy boots exist! Oh, that's a good synergy. Wait, I wanted heavy boots last run, didn't I? Okay, so we're gonna hit up the synergy chest, and we're probably gonna destroy the other two. Just in case, let's buy this now. Let's try this first. I almost did that, right? Nope. So the eyes do a lot of contact damage. And add the lightning, and wow, that I did not think I would still have iframes there. Add the lightning, there should just be a lot of free passive damage right about now. I'm just really good at this game. Like, extremely, fascinatingly good. Oh, Devolver, thank you. That's just the heavy bullets one for now, but that's still good. Because now my bullets aren't slow. So we're double green. I'm going to try this one. That was the non-gun. One of the underwhelming non-guns. And I get one heart. screaming men? We can hope. So let's see, what do you say when I talk to you again? Oh, they're just random. So yeah, you think you're into random line. I might have to use the devolver. Because, I mean, it's not a bad idea to devolve enemies to make them easier. Oh, I didn't hit you. It's a way to do table things. Needs ammo the most. I have to be holster. This is really strong. Maybe later. Let's see if I loop around, do that room last. Go BBS. Be 4 months up. You know that 84 is a lot? Big number. Yeah, lack keys. I don't think you waited that long. It was just a month. But if you wanted, you could do it every day. So you don't have to wait longer than you want to. I got contacts a few weeks ago, but right now they're changing one of my lenses in my glasses, so I don't have them. So I'm stuck wearing the contacts. I don't look as good this way, but such is life. Oh, is that one a mimic? I didn't look. Good one, idiot. So this floor is like one of my least common master rounds. Like if I'm gonna mess up one floor, it's probably the third floor. So the no master round run may continue. Oh yeah. That. It was an RPG though. Who I have a synergy with. Is that? Oh, that's a good one. You're feeling Mind Flayer today. I guess it's possible from a downward door. I don't know if it's impossible with any door. So, I mean, it could happen. Let's just go back. God dang it. Let's not go back. Use Excalibur. One key. Rattler just because. Alright, let's hit that up. I could also use a vacation. But vacations are too scary. That's clutch. This is not the synergy I thought it was. Ah, it's that one. Which makes the swing pretty strong, in fairness. I'm out. I mean, you could also just not fear taking time off. By being confident that you have enough personality and such entertaining factors to your stream, everyone will come back. Whoops, I'm setting me on fire. I want to be on fire. I have to do that. All right. Yes, yes, they do. Taking time off sucks. But I mean, just do a big sellout thing right before taking time off, and then boom. Problem solved. He's just running back and forth, poor guy. They've tried to get me to play Raid Shadow Legends a lot of times. I just don't want to. Can I buy all of these? Is there any reason not to buy all of these? No, I can't. Exactly. Buy all. That's pretty cool. Oh yes, just what I need, more money. And I just did that because I was over there, I guess. So I could keep dealing damage with the shock. Shock rounds does that too. But I don't think it's... Yeah, loot bag is definitely more money even if I'm getting hit. Again, it doesn't really matter, though. Now, if only I'd had butts. I'd love to... Like, that would be really strong if I had that situation right about now. I did get a master round. This is no longer my master roundless playthrough. Also, I have to get in the habit of not using blanks, because they auto-use. Which also means I won't activate Holy Grail until I've used up all my blanks, which is fine. Gungeon's just the name of the game. I think this is the correct choice for this. Oh, good one, never mind. I mean, I guess the problem is just me. Why are you in the door? Should you not be in the door? Casey would probably be better here. Oh well. I have too much fear for Casey right now. I need to stay safe, far away from my enemies. I think I'll kill the first phase with this gun. Second phase, I can pretty comfortably use the sling for gun. And that pushes you around a lot. Casey is friend? I mean, yes, but I'm too scared. Casey. The rat. I don't trust that little rat. Don't think I'm missing any ammo. Oh, I am missing some ammo. Okay, well, partly I'm getting a lot of money because I also have the loot bag, which just makes my money nutty, like on its own. When everyone's also jammed, though, yeah, money go up. Quickly. That's a really inconvenient location for that. Honestly, that did a lot of damage. I'm going to try this for phase 2 as well. Ah, yes. Why don't I just get so much money that I can max out a YV shrine? Seems legit. Wow, that thing doesn't want to die. Killed the boss at the same time as the turret. Son? I can't do it. That's the wrong A tier. No screaming men. Gunny is just really good with that synergy. And with shotgun. healing. Ignorant Sosa, thank you for the 10 months. GG yourself. Thank you for the continued support. That's a Gungeon blueprint. That's an S. It's rare that I see a Gungeon blueprint. I haven't seen it in so long. Come hither, temporal horror. No. I refuse. I mean, you know, it'll still be useful, though. It's never a bad time. Nice, we actually get the 8 tier. Oh, and it's big damage and more movement speed. All right, well, this run's blessed. Yeah, that's like a 40% damage up. That's just some good stuff. That's a secret room I'm not going to. I wonder what the boss is. We'll never know. It's too early to tell. Oh dear. There's so many bags. Oh, heck. That was quite good. Oh god, I'm so fast. Look at me go. Owl, table tech blanks. Oh, I gotta take Elder Blank. Because I have FMJ. The synergy here? Seems legit. I am so fast, it's kind of absurd. Yeah, FMJ uses Elder Blank, even if it's not your active item. Like if you have 3 active items or 2 active items or whatever, and it's not the one that's highlighted, FMJ will still use it. I mean, but like now I want Magic Sweep. And the other, that's what, Shotgun Cola. I want all of the speed ups and then Magic Sweep. But it won't happen. It's just not gonna happen. That's truly the danger zone. That's like way too fast. It actually puts me in danger. Yeah, there's Bionic Leg, but there's another one. There's the coffee, or whatever. There's the coffee and the cola. They both exist. But yes, there's the kazoo and the Bionic Leg and the coffee. probably even another one. It's just not entering my brain with enough velocity. All you're selling is hearts and one key? Alright, buddy. Spice! Jetpack, sure. Oops, I didn't see that guy in time. Meat Bun's not a speed up, I don't believe. I think it's just the damage. And of course the healing, but the damage. Did that give me the cola, or did that give me something else? I don't care. Oh. Orange a speed up? Don't think so. It's just the health. Well, this is a really easy sling for us. I feel dangerously speedy. Yep, that was dangerously speedy going on there. Ooh, didn't need to, but whatever. Devolver does feel rare. Is it? I don't know, but it does feel it. So we drop that, and we swap to Life Orb. Why not? Live some kind of life. Okay, 2 up. That's definitely not the one I was trying to kill, but it'll work. Delicious soul. Yeah, sure, I'll take your soul too. Oh. Oh. That kinda sucks. Oof. There's no secret room this floor. That sucks. Alright, well, let's go talk to map guy. Nice, really. That's pretty sweet. I'd love to just make $200 from stuff I had sitting around. I'll wait on that. Chad's bullets? Does that do anything? Can this gun even Chad? Do you even Chad, bro? Do I want to munch anything? Okay, drop this real quick. Yes, absolutely. Will you take this? Yes, you will. Do I have another A tier that I don't want, or do I give up the RPG? I give up the art. That's a synergy. I'll give the Mauser. I don't remember what the synergy is, but I know it is one. Mauser's green and I don't need it either. Is a real AK. Back to Orban. Runes, why not? Excalibur? That might be the synergy, yeah. I guess technically that was one I wanted to keep, so. He's definitely getting kills quickly. So shoutouts to it for that. Seems legit. Devolver. Also, yes, Chad's bullets are not doing it. Are they popping so fast? Well, I have a lot of damage. So realistically speaking, this is probably about as good as you'll ever see this gun be. Oh, I'm outrunning money. That's funny. And Metronome's kind of insane. Oh, you tried. And I also, of course, have number 2. Thank you for finally picking an enemy. That I can actually damage. What do you have again? You do have ammo. I don't need those guns, I don't think. But I'll probably take the ammo for this gun. Exactly 1,000. I use this through bullet hell while I do good work. Honestly, that's respectable. Let's see if it's because of DPS cap, or if it's worsening because of DPS cap. Oh, okay. I got time. Okay, so I can't target that thing, no matter how I may desire to. Why did I frown on it before? Because it's normally not very good. I just happen to be extraordinarily powerful at the moment. I frowned on it. I got it from the rat, right? That was before I had number 2, or is it number 1? And before. That's tragic. And before I had metric. Man, quotes with threatening auras. What items do you have? All of these? These clowns and their variable health values. Here's this. Do I care? No. I got all I need. Oh, you didn't get to finish spawning. That's good. How would I close my eyes if no eyelids? You wouldn't, presumably. And that's precisely the problem, I imagine. Probably why I asked that question. Yeah, it probably would pay out this run. Like, relatively immediately, and I don't need that. I have Life Orb. Oh, you live with that. That's so. This does look like the long hallway that isn't the middle, so easy game. So who had Life Orb carry on their bingo card this run? I don't know if there's anything that's particularly lacking in eyelids in Isaac that would prompt me to wonder what would happen if I stole somebody's eyelids. Holy moly. I don't get a soul for you. Oh, it got devolved. That's funny. Oh, need someone else. Can I trust you? It's like I can't. That doesn't help my life at all. Isn't there an item in Isaac that takes your eyelids? Maybe there is. Yeah, that's okay. I can make this better, though. Or do you have to do it all in one slurp in order for it to do max damage? Because I think it might be the remaining health of the enemy when you started slurping. Zard, thank you to 36. Congrats on the baby in the new year. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, it is one slurp. Soul slurping good. This baby's name is The Hive. Like Saturn's The Hive. Ah! See ya, idiot. It always works out like that, by the way. Just for reference, if you do it in one slurp, you like kill even without the big damage ups. So the fact that I did that without doing it in one slurp is just because I have absurd damage, probably. Slurping. I mean, that was a solid day of success overall. Not particularly disappointed in any of the 3 runs.